praise to the Most High God and His Son, Jesus Christ. All praises. Hey, that's right. Pray all is well. Hey, to this lesson, let's put it up real quick. I read that thing real quick.
Help! I'm a clam.
Read it again.
Help! I'm a clam.
So today, that's the topic we'll be addressing today. That is the topic we will be addressing. This is very important for us as a people, you know. A lot of times we will come into this truth. We do not want to change. We want to be stuck up in our ways. We don't want to open up. We don't want to seek help. We don't want to be vulnerable. We don't want to appreciate the unity that the Lord put in front of us and the leaders that the Lord put over us. The hidden cost of silent image and self-protection. A lot of brothers and sisters are clams, hide on the silent, save face, and wear the mask of perfection. They wear the mask of perfection. The clams believe image is more valuable than growth. That's what they believe. They think image is more valuable than growth. They protect their appearance. They hide the truth. Anything hidden, that's what the faith realized, that anything hidden cannot be healed. Anything hidden cannot be healed. Let's start off with Proverbs 8, read verse 33. Proverbs chapter 8, read verse 33. Come on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 33.
Read. Come on.
Hear instruction.
Read it again.
Hear instruction.
What the Bible say?
Hear instruction.
So the scripture say, hear instruction. Come on.
And be wise.
And do what?
And be wise.
And be wise. So when classes come up, right, it's all instruction. It's all instruction. So the Bible say what again?
Hear instruction.
Come on.
And be wise.
Read.
And refuse it not.
What the scripture say?
And refuse it not.
It say refuse it not. Refuse it not. Either you hear and apply or you refuse and stay the same. That's what it is, plain and simple. So first thing we will focus on is I need to look perfect. I need to look perfect. I want everybody to pay attention because that's the thought that being a lot of brothers and sisters of mine. I need to look perfect. Keep in mind, not to be perfect, but look perfect. Give me Proverbs 28, read verse 13.
The book of Proverbs.
Brothers and sisters want to look perfect, not be perfect, not apply God's laws. Come on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 13.
Read.
He that covereth his sins.
He that covereth his sins. That's what everybody tried to do. Everybody want to look perfect. He that covereth his sins, come on.
Shall not prosper.
He or she will not prosper. And when you examine the word prosper, right, it's not just getting rich. No. Your spirit gotta prosper. Your spirit must prosper when you're applying God's laws and you're not covering your sin. Read it again.
He that covereth his sins shall not prosper.
So it shall not prosper, right? Give me Psalms 32, read verse 5.
Come on.
Psalms 32, read verse 5. Because confessing invite mercy over. Did you finish that verse? Proverbs 28, 13? You finished it? Okay. Read what you got.
The book of Psalms, chapter 32, verse 5.
Read.
Let's go. He loveth righteousness and judgment. The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord.
Psalms 32 and verse 5.
Oh, I'm in 33, my fault.
Come on now. Stay with me. Read what you got.
The book of Psalms, chapter 32, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
I acknowledge my sin unto thee.
What did the Lord say? Well, David said?
I acknowledged my sin unto thee.
So David is letting us know he acknowledged his sin unto the Lord. A lot of times when we pray, day by day, maybe 3 times a day, we do that. You know, we do not tell the Lord that, hey, I'm dealing with lust. I'm weak at looking at women behind at the job. We don't tell the Lord that, hey, I have something for this officer. something for this this brother, this married man, or this married woman that's plaguing my mind. Lord, help me take this thing over. Take this thing away from me. We don't tell the Lord that. We just get a generic prayer or generic prayer. That's what we do. So read that again.
The book of Psalms, chapter 32, verse 5.
Read.
I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and mine iniquity have I not hid.
You see that thing? Why will you hid it? The Lord can see your mind. He just wants you to be real. That's all. He just wants you to be real. He know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm dealing with. But he wants us to be as a child and let him know so he can help us out. That's what it is. Come on.
I said.
What he said?
I said.
Come on.
I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord. And thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin.
So that's how it goes. So when you confess, then forgiveness comes. When you do not confess, nothing comes. Nothing comes at all. No forgiveness comes. So you got to keep that in mind. You have to keep that in mind. Give me Sirach 20, read verse 26. Sirach 20, read verse 26.
The book of Sirach, chapter 20, verse 26. The disposition of a liar is dishonorable.
Read that again.
The disposition of a liar is dishonorable, and his shame is ever with him.
That's 26, right?
Yes, sir.
Read verse 24.
Verse 24. A lie is a foul blot in a man.
What it say?
A lie is a foul blot in a man.
Come on.
Yet it is continually in the mouth of the untaught.
So when someone in the congregation ruling as a just man or just woman, lying, that means that person is not ready taught, being taught. They're just allowing the water to fall on deaf ear. That's what they're doing. Come on, read verse 25.
Verse 25. A thief is better than a man that is accustomed to lie. But they both shall have destruction to heritage.
You see that thing? Lying to yourself that you're good is very shameful, when in fact, you are not. Very shameful. I want y'all to see something. Give me video number 1 real quick. I want y'all to see something. Play video number 1. Help, I'm a clam. Yep, I don't want to open up. I've been here for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. I don't want to open up. I want to just lie. I want to act like I'm perfect. I don't want to get built up. I want to act like I'm got everything figured out. I want to be I want to be dying inside and looking nice outside. That's what I want to do. I've been doing it for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. All right, that's what I've been doing. Play that video. Put it up. Fire a little bit.
Hey, Psych2Goers, and welcome back to
fire a little
another
bit.
video
Yep.
into everyday psychology. So, let's begin, shall we?
Yep, go ahead.
Do you often lie to yourself?
Take a volume up.
Can you tell when and why? The human mind is complex, and it can make us deceive ourselves without even knowing it. Sometimes, evading the truth gives us a feeling of security in what we do. But if left unattended for too long, lying might actually become a part of who you are and create problems that are very difficult to solve. Living a lie can be damaging to your peace of mind. So watch this video to find out about hidden signs that you might be lying to yourself. This will help you identify your behavior and veer you away from the damaging consequences.
Pause. So to say, you got to be real with yourself. Everything that's going to come out, you got to what? See if you are displaying those behavior. And then you got to be real with yourself enough to what? Identify it and fix it. That's what it's about. Play.
Number 1, your emotions don't match your words. When an accident happens, do you pretend you're not mad just to make the other person feel better? Or when you have tears coming down your face, are you quick to say everything is fine? This occurs when we experience situations where we don't.
Women do that a lot.
Damn.
They'll be they'll be going through a lot. You see all over the face. You all right, sis? Yeah, I'm all right. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, keep the volume up, brother.
Emotional damage.
Hey, Cap, you know what else be happening too?
they be going through it, right? Going through a crisis.
Yep.
You be like, hey, sis, what's wrong with you? They be like, oh, nothing,
Yep.
nothing. I start asking sisters,
Nah.
what kind of nothing is this?
Oh shoot.
What kind of nothing? Because women will not, it ain't just women, but women, they got that spirit bad.
Yep.
What's going on? Nothing. Going through a mental crisis.
Right.
Talking about nothing. What kind of nothing, sister? Please help us before you snap.
Damn. For real though. For real. Play it.
Don't know how to feel or don't want others to know what's really going on in our minds. According to a study by Dior in 2020, this happens when you try to convince yourself of something, but your emotions tell a different story altogether. Number 2, you keep justifying other people's behaviors. One of the clearest examples
Damn.
of this
Pause.
is
They say you keep justifying other people's behavior. Sometimes a same brother will justify his wife behavior all the damn time. That's what it be. That's what it be. A lot of times brothers will be justifying their wife evil behavior, and also they be justifying their own behavior. Their own behavior. We're going to touch on it. I played.
when there's an abusive partner in a relationship who attacks emotionally and physically. The affected person says, "It's okay. They're only stressed because of work and need to blow off some steam." If this statement feels familiar, then it's clear as day you might have been lying to yourself. When you want to evade the truth rather than face it, you end up making excuses for the behaviors of other people. Number 3, you keep justifying your behavior. Just like the others, do you also make excuses to justify your own behavior as well? You tend to garner strength from these excuses, using them as rationalizations or invented reasons to defend the way you behave, as reported in a study by Sosinski. Common examples of this is when people choose a career they don't like at all, and it's wearing them down, but they justify their choice claiming that they're just feeling stressed. Number 4, you don't like listening to other people's advice. This is attributed to the fact that there are times when we don't even want to admit that we're lying to ourselves. When this happens, people who are lying to themselves tend to only side with people who reassure their lie and oppose those who challenge it.
You see that thing? You see that thing? I really want everybody to really pay attention today. I'm telling you, because a lot of us we suffer from what is playing right in front of us. Seriously, we go to people that will tell us sweet words, and when we come to the people that hold us accountable now, we get mad at them and we try to distance ourselves from them, and then that allow you to also act fake. Because they will correct you. So since they are correcting you or they get on you, so now you got to play fakeness so they can like you.
Damn.
Instead of fixing yourself. Play.
Let's use the career example, where you lie to yourself about being happy with your choice. If you shut off people who suggest looking for different career options, that is a form of lying to yourself. Number 5, you feel inauthentic. Do you constantly feel like you've lost your identity and feel like you're a fake? According to a study by Dior in 2020, having this feeling usually comes with deceiving yourself for too long and not really knowing what you want anymore. Things that occur when you feel inauthentic are that you're friends with people you don't like, you laugh at jokes you don't find funny, you go to places where you don't want to go, or you don't really know what you want or who you are. Number 6, you make extreme statements. Do you make extreme statements to justify your situation? If so, you may be lying to yourself to have the feeling of safety. You decide to only consider one vantage point without considering any other possibilities. One example of this is when people claim there are no good men around. By claiming this, you're justifying yourself and protecting yourself from the thought of being afraid to fall in love. And number 7, you're anxious for no apparent reason. Feeling anxious for no apparent reason is a common sign that you're deceiving yourself. In a study by Bundrant, it was found that people who lie to themselves and others are always worried that they'll be found out, which is why they live with a constant feeling of unease and insecurity. People who are anxious for no apparent reason
Pause.
might be...
Don't you sometimes you see some brothers and some sisters when you just talk to them, you know what I mean? Like, they don't know what to do themselves. Just be startled. It says, bro, hey, bro, relax. It says, relax. We all brothers and sisters. You know, when a kid is doing something bad and then you call their name, what you got going over there? That's the same thing. Same exact thing. Play it.
Be lying to avoid punishment, avoid shame, or to fit in. We hope we were able to give you a little insight.
That's it. So everything that came out, right, it's up to each and every one of us to be able to identify where we fit in at and fix those things. Because none of us here are perfect. We are rehearsing the righteous act daily. Give me a proverb. Now, give me Ecclesiastes 7:20 real quick. Ecclesiastes 7, read verse 20 for me.
The book of Ecclesiastes.
Come on.
Chapter 7, verse 20.
Uh-huh.
For there is not a just man upon earth.
You see that? So why hide yourself and act like you want to fake perfection? Be yourself. Yeah, put that up. Be yourself. Do not fake perfection at all. Do not do that. You're going to take yourself further in the hole. Read that again.
For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not.
You see that thing? So why justify yourself? So why act fake? Why go through all that to try to prove that you're a perfect person? If you're a perfect person, you don't need God's laws. You don't need God's laws at all. A lot of times we walk up our chest up, acting like we all got it figured out. Want to be cool. The truth is not a place to be cool. No. The truth is a place to work on yourself. For all of us to work on ourselves. Because we were evil, yes. And some of those residue are in us today. So why not focus on that? Why not do that? But you want to play like you're good. What the Bible said again?
For there is not a just man upon earth.
Come on.
That doeth good and sinneth not.
So you got to get that thought out of your head. That fake thought that you want to what? Act perfect. And not be genuine. And not be authentic. Read Job 4, read verse 17.
Come on.
Job chapter 4, read verse 17 real quick.
The book of Job, chapter 4, verse 17.
Let's go.
Shall mortal man be more just than God?
You see that thing? Shall mortal man be just more than his maker, God? But a lot of times that's what we be doing out here. That's how we be carrying ourselves. Everything all right? Yeah, everything's all right.
Bullshit.
How are you saying everything is all right when you're in the hospital? It don't make sense.
You see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy.
It don't make sense at all. Read that again.
Shall mortal man be more just than God? Shall a man be more pure than his maker?
See that? If we're more pure than our maker, why are we in captivity? Why we gotta die daily? We are following the footstep of our maker, of Christ. We have a lot of residue on us. Some of us were living ungodly for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Different amount of years we're living ungodly. You think when you step in 40 years for 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, you think that just vanish away? No. And some of us don't even fix those things when we come into the door the first time. We just let it be. Because our mind is on what? Acting perfect. And already dealing with ourselves. And fixing the things that's beset us, the things that's holding us down, the things that putting us, our anchor in our life. We gotta unchain ourselves from that anchor. Because it's allowing us to sink in this truth. It's allowing us to go down. But we laugh. We act like everything is all right. Who are you fooling? Nobody else but yourself. Nobody else. Sometimes you come in the truth with brothers. No growth. No changes.
Damn.
Just stagnation. Sometimes it bothers you as a brother to him. What's going on? Because the word of God is not the problem. We are the problem. So what is stopping us from being right? What is stopping us from being honest? What is stopping us from being just real with each other? What is stopping us from doing that? But that fake stuff, that acting or want to look perfect, allow us to just be a water that's in the bottle that it's just there. And Bishop Yahweh say, what's going to happen to that water? That water going to deteriorate. That water's going to have germs in it. That water's going to be bad. But a lot of times, we want to fake the funk instead of being better. That's what we want to do out here. That's what we want to do. Brother rather lie to you, play a just man, and suffer internally.
Damn.
How long are we going to be in this lifestyle? How long? How long? Do you really want to sit fist and then suffer at the end and then burn at the end? Why can't you just be real with yourself? Give me Romans 7, read verse 7. Romans 7, read verse 7.
The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 7.
Come on.
Let's go.
What shall we say then?
Read.
Is the law sin?
See that? Is the law sin? Is the law bad for us? Is the law bad for us? Because if we keep it, it will be transparent. It will be honest. It will help us out. Is the law sin? Come on.
God forbid.
Paul said, no. The law is not sin. The law is not bad for us. The law is not something that we should avoid. The law is not something that we should turn our back on. The law is not something that we should come in here and not apply to our life. Come on.
Nay, I had not known sin.
Paul said, I did not know what sin is. Come on.
But by the law.
Until he has started to have the understanding of God's laws. Same with us today. We should celebrate all kind of all kind of wicked holidays. We should do all kind of nonsense. We contribute a lot of evil to our nation when it was in the war. Coming back now, we got to know that we was evil. Now we got to what? Do right. And starting to do right is you being honest with yourself. And if you married as a married man and you're not being honest with yourself, you are a useless husband, plain and simple. Because you are a failure to your wife, to your kids, because they look at you as a good example. They look at you as their leader. But you think this stuff is a Mario. You think you die one time, you come back again. You die 2 times, you come back again. That's what brothers be thinking this thing is. Why are you not growing? Why the war is not changing your life? That don't bother you because you are busy on the movie set. You acting. Come on.
For I had not known lust except the law had said, thou shalt not covet.
See that thing? He did not know what lust is until the Lord said, thou shalt not covet. Come on.
But sin, taking occasion by the commandment, wrought in me all manner of concupiscence.
See that? Come on.
For without the law, sin was dead.
Read verse 20. Read verse 19.
Verse 19. For the good that I would, I do not. But the evil which I would not, that I do.
So this is a constant battle. This is a constant battle. Once you come to the realization of good and evil, now you got to fight. Now you have to fight. Because Adam and Eve, they understood good and evil. Now the fight begins. But the woman caused the man to sin. Sin with us today. Once we get onto the understanding of who we are, knowing that this is the Lord, walk you in it, now the battle start in the mind now. But we got to fight. This is the condition of the battle. We got to fight. Come on.
Now, if I do that, I would not. It is no more I that do it.
So Paul said, if I do the things that I naturally will not do, that ain't mean I'm doing it. Come on.
But sin.
But what?
But sin.
But sin. Because we all live a life of sin. So that residue is on us. So we got to fight now. Come on.
But sin that dwelleth in me.
You see that thing? That's why, what's his name? David said, wicked came out of my mother's womb. Sin already there. Sin already there. That's why you have thoughts. Wicked thoughts. Thought of adultery. Thought of fornication. Thought of malice. All those thoughts are there. It is there. But you have the Bible to be able to make right decision. Come on.
I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present
See
with
that?
me.
When I want to do good, evil is present. You open your phone, you're looking on Instagram. You see a woman dressed out of order, breasts all in front of you. You flip it back, you flip it, you pass it. And then the evil in your mind said, go back up. You didn't see it clearly. Go back up. What color was you wearing? Go back up, go back up. That's the evil that's in us. You catch yourself watching that thing for almost 5 minutes. Come on.
For I delight in the law of God.
That's why he said, because of the evil that's going on, I got to put my mind on the law now. I delight. I love it. Come on.
For I delight in the law of God.
And that's the same thing David said in Psalms 40 and verse 8. I delight to do thy will. Oh my God, for thy law is what? Within my heart. Paul is saying the same thing. Read it again.
For I delight in the law of God after the inward man.
See that after the inward man. Come on.
But I see another law in my members.
Read.
Warring
Doing
against
what?
Warring.
It's a battle, Israel. It is a battle. That fixed spirit that you got, it is a battle. You got to let that thing go. You got to fast on that thing. It's more harder for you to act fake than to act genuine. Because acting fake, you got to put, it's a hard work, man. You got to put work into it. You got to always try to catch your tracks. You got to always be thinking. You don't think on truth. Truth just come. You ask brother a question, brother thinking. What are you thinking about? If this stuff that's true, if the stuff happened yesterday, this happened today, you should be remembering the stuff. What brother be thinking? Thinking on lies. Thinking on lies. Come on.
But I see another law in my members,
Read.
warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin,
Read.
which is in my members.
You see that thing? It's in our members. But we got to fight it, though. You cannot fight it being alone, dealing with it by yourself. Put that up. Come on.
O wretched man that I am.
What Paul said?
O wretched man that I am.
So if Paul can confess to the church that he is righteous, he is going through things, what about you today, you and I? Are we better than him? Are we better than him? We're not. We are not at all. I'm telling you. But because the lie that we lie to ourselves, the movie that we are the actor in, we don't want to check out of it. We don't continue to play that. Paul, mighty brother. Look at him. He's telling you that he have a concupiscence that he was battling. But brothers can't even tell, I'm battling this. They can't even tell the Lord that in the prayers. They can't even tell the Lord that.
Damn.
Sometimes you see brothers all the time, but you don't really know brothers. You don't really know brothers like that. Because the brothers be on the fixed stuff. Brothers be on the fixed stuff. If you cannot be vulnerable and discuss with your brother, is that your brother? Come on, man. Come on. Where you at, 25?
24.
Come on.
O wretched man that I am.
Read.
Who shall deliver me from the body of this death?
You see that thing? Come on.
I thank God through Jesus Christ our Lord. So then with the mind I myself serve the law of God.
You see that thing? With my mind. Drop that. Play video number 2. Let me show you something. Play video number 2. Let me show you something. Put that up.
Secrets are all around us. You're probably keeping a secret right now. When we keep a secret, we're often trying to protect something. Maybe we're trying to protect ourselves and our reputation or what other people think of us, or maybe we're trying to protect someone we care about. But when we hold back from other people, it's not always protecting the thing that we're hoping to protect, and it often brings harm to our personal health and well-being. It can feel really isolating, and it can feel like it's something you should be ashamed of. And feelings of shame are one of the most toxic emotions that we can have for our health. When we feel ashamed, we feel like we're a bad person and that there's nothing we can do to change that. But also, that secret is going to be on your mind quite frequently, and your mind is going to return to that secret time and time again. We're living with those secrets alone in our thoughts, and when we choose to be alone with something, we often don't develop the healthiest way of thinking about that thing. Once you better understand how your secrets are hurting you, you can have a better sense of how you can cope with them. My name is Michael Slepian. I am a professor at Columbia, and I study the psychology of secrecy. My book is called The Secret Life of Secrets: How Our Inner Worlds Shape Well-Being, Relationships, and Who We Are. Not all secrets are bad. Sometimes secrets are good, and sometimes we feel good about the secrets we're keeping. Surprise parties, announcing a pregnancy, proposing marriage to someone, or maybe it's a sense of status that comes from having a workplace secret. What makes something a secret is when you intend to hold back this particular information from one or more people. And we can distinguish secrecy from privacy. Privacy is not a specific intent to hold information back, but it's just needing to be comfortable enough in the moment to reveal something sensitive. And our secrets can range from totally trivial to troubling. When I first started this research, one of the most important questions to understand is, what do people keep secret? We didn't even have a good understanding of that. And so I asked a couple thousand people, what's the secret you're currently keeping? And we found 38 different categories. And we know that these 38 categories of secrets are really comprehensive because when I ask someone open-ended, what is the secret you're currently keeping? 92% of the time, it fits one of the 38 categories from the list. And 97% of people say they have at least one of the secrets from the list right now. And the average person has 13 of those secrets at any given moment in time. The top five most common secrets.
Take that back just a little bit. Because he said they asked thousands of people what secret are they hiding, right? And most of the people are saying the same thing. Abortion, fornication, adultery, all sort of things. So let's play that. Let's see. Come on.
And the average person has 13 of those secrets at any given moment.
Take it back a little bit. Yep. No, take it back a little bit. Right there.
What's the secret you're currently keeping? And we found 38 different categories. And we know that these 38 categories of secrets are really comprehensive because when I ask someone open-ended, what is the secret you're currently keeping? 92% of the time, it fits one of the 38 categories from the list. And 97% of people say they have at least one of the secrets from the list right now. And the average person has 13 of those secrets at any given moment in time.
Hey, take that back again. Take that back one more again, man. I'm telling you. For real.
Secrets from the list right now, and the average person has 13
Pause.
of the.
Let's read Mark 7, read verse 21 real quick. Let's read that.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts.
Come on.
Adultery.
So all those things are the sins, the secrecy. Because when you commit them sins and you hide it now, it becomes your shame now. It eats you up. It make you act different. It make you be so anxious. It make you uncomfortable. When somebody talking to you, you think they are revealing you. So it make you hot on your seat. Come on.
Adulteries, fornications, murders, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things.
And all those are 13. Look in the screen. The average person has 13 of those secrets. And Mark 7 lets you know it is 13. Lord have mercy. Read 23 again.
All these evil things come from within and defile the man.
And some of the men keep it in. They don't want to be healed from it. They keep it in. Some men don't want to be healed from it at all. They keep it in. They keep it in. And those things become what? Undress. Play the video.
those secrets at any given list right now, and the average person has 13 of those secrets at any given moment in time. The top 5 most common secrets are about lies we've told, romantic desire, our finances and money, sexual behavior, and what I call extra-relational thoughts, where you're in a romantic relationship with someone and you're having some romantic thought about another person.
You see that thing?
Other common secrets.
Pause. That's what I was going into earlier in the class. Some sister might be looking at leadership. I like this guy. The guy's a handsome guy, but he married though. I like this. This sister. This sister's pretty, but she's married. What kind of foolish thoughts? Foolish thought. You home. You just reminiscing on that person. Reminiscing on that person. Have a dream about that person. It's the evil world we live in. Play.
With someone and you're having some romantic thought about another person. Other common secrets are family secrets, secret ambitions, secret beliefs, secret discontents, whether at work, social life, romantic life, or physical appearance. I forgot what my last item was. Oh yeah, cheating. A secret can harm you.
So some of that
Unfortunately,
is cheating as well. That people hold that. That's some people's secrets. That's some people's secrets. Shh. Come on.
Oh yeah, cheating. A secret can harm you, unfortunately, so many ways, in that even if you're not hiding the secret in a given moment, it still could be burdensome to you. It could still be harming your well-being, and that's because people frequently feel ashamed of their secrets, isolated with their secrets, inauthentic for keeping those secrets. And when the secret deals with something that is an ongoing struggle or something we're trying to figure out, when we're alone with something, we tend to not figure it out. We're more likely to ruminate on that thing. And rumination is not just repetitive thinking, it's repetitive negative thinking. So it's all too easy to find the worst way to think about a secret when we're alone with it. Psychologist John Cacioppo said something.
So pretty much, you cannot solve that problem that you got by yourself. Because you're going to be eating you up. Eating you up. Eating you up. You be by yourself. Afflicting yourself in your own counsel. Go ahead.
Psychologist John Cacioppo said something once to the effect of, loneliness is so harmful to your health that it's equivalent to smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. And it just goes to show you that social relationships are such a huge part of life and feeling satisfied with that life. And when we choose to keep a secret in a very small way, or sometimes big way, we're choosing loneliness. We're choosing to be alone with something. But we don't have to be. It's all too easy to forget about the other side of secrecy, which is that sharing a secret with another person is a profound act of intimacy. If it takes courage to reveal something to someone, they'll recognize that. When you make yourself vulnerable or when you place your trust in another person, this is the stuff of intimate relationships. And revealing these kinds of things is how we become known. Mutual disclosure with others is one of the strongest predictors of relationship strength. It can feel really good to reveal a secret to someone. It can feel really good to have that weight lifted from your shoulders. But it turns out that's not what is helpful about revealing a secret. It's not that moment of catharsis. It's what happens after that, because the average person responds in a helpful way. The prototypical experience people have with confiding a secret is a helpful one, and that might be in part because we've chosen our confidants carefully, but it's also because there's so much that other people can offer that are really hard to find on our own. Someone can validate your experience or express sympathy and say, that must be so hard, or I'm here for you, or give guidance, advice, or emotional support. These are things that are so hard to find on our own, but are really easy for someone to provide to us. And so often, that's what makes revealing a secret.
This is edifying because People in the world do not have the support that we have in the truth. People in the world looking at places to go to get this kind of help. They go to unrepentant moms and stuff because they themselves don't know better. They themselves don't know better, looking where to go. The sister crying for help out there. Brother crying for help out there. He can't. But the Lord bring you here. Put you around family. Put you around leadership. But you don't want to be better. You don't want to release those burden of you. Even when you go to the Lord, you don't even tell him that. That's not a person that want to change. That's a person that comfortable and love the state of being that they're in. They get so comfortable with it, they don't want to change nothing. Why would the Lord put you in a community like this?
Stop being a damn fool.
Why would the Lord bring you? Because he didn't know nobody here. We did not know each other. We came from different walks of life. And then we come here, we act perfect. And then times go by, no growth. People wish they had that in the world, but they do not. Look at the leadership that we honor. Where can you get that wisdom from? Nowhere. That's why there's no place I'd rather be. I'm telling you. But when we're here, we take advantage. We don't even take advantage of the opportunity that we got. For real. And we allow it to go to waste. That's most of us. We are in a place that the ground is very fertile, but our tree is dying. How? How is that possible? 7 days a week classes. They got clubhouse going. They got local classes. They got all those things going on. Why are you not changing? Why are you not leveling up? Why are you not improving? Because there is something in you that you're hiding. Something in you. Finish that video real quick.
Things that are so hard to find on our own, but are really easy for someone to provide to us. And so often that's what makes revealing a secret beneficial. If you ask a young child to tell you what a secret is, they might tell you that it's something you would only share with your best friend. They understand secrets are meant to be shared. This is how we get close to people. This is how we become known. This is how we get help. And when you choose to keep a secret, you're foregoing all those benefits. You don't have to share it with the person you're keeping it from, but talking about it with someone else often is so profoundly helpful. It deepens that relationship and gets you the help that you need.
That's it on that. And that's that child mindset. That's that child mindset. But if you want to save that face, you want to save that image that you have in your head, you don't want to tell nobody nothing. Even your counselor of 1,000, you don't even want to tell he or she nothing. Some people got counselor of 1,000, won't even tell them nothing. Just they'll call just to say the call. Some people call leadership and just waste time. But deep down, they're going through things. Give me Ephesians 4 verse 11. Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are the men in leadership? What are the job? What is their job? Why the Lord put them over the camp, over the school, over the nation? Why? Read what you got. Take this mic up.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 11.
Come on.
And he gave some apostles.
See that? In every school. Apostle, come on.
And some prophets.
Uh-huh.
And some evangelists.
Come on.
And some pastors.
Uh-huh.
And teachers.
And teacher. In every school, the Lord gave us what we need. But if you don't value what's in your school, you will not benefit for what the Lord put in your school. That's how it is. If you see everybody as black people with a Bible, you're not going to benefit from it at all. A lot of times, that familiarity allow brothers and sisters to not be blessed by the person the Lord put in their life. Christ. You see, isn't that the carpenter's son? Isn't that that brother over there? So therefore, when you just look down upon him like that, You're not going to be blessed by him. You're not going to get edified by him. Look at Susanna, story of history of Susanna. If it's not for that young lad, Daniel, if it's not for that young lad, she's going to be dead. Why I say that? Anybody, the Lord can put the spirit on them to what? To change the situation. Or anchor that's holding you down. Somebody can change that. But you act like a clam, you want to be tight. That's not real friendship or family relationship. No, you just here. You come and go. You don't see the value in what we're building. Keep reading.
For the perfecting of the saints.
See that? That's why we have the leadership. Why is that? Why we got leadership for?
For the perfecting of the saints.
Some people rather go to their what? The mother in the world for help, for counsel, before asking their leadership. Some people will go to their whoremonger or fornication sister in the world than to ask for help. Put it up. Some people will go to what? To the white man couch before asking leaders. The Lord gave us great leaders. Great leaders that we honor. I'm telling you. Great leaders. You can't find this nowhere else. Double honors to the bishop. I'm telling you. But we don't see the value in those things at all. We don't see the value in those things. Because Moses, the Lord take Moses' spirit and put it on what? The 70 elders. And if Israel for the crap, they'd be like, no, I'm not going to listen to the one of the 7 elders. I'm going to under Moses. You think they're going to benefit anything? No, not at all. Come on.
For the perfecting of the saints.
For the what?
For the perfecting of the saints.
So in each sanctuary, you got somebody there to build you up. If only if you have a willing mind, a willing spirit. If you don't, you will remain where you are forever. I'm telling you. Some people be in the truth for a minute. What change have come? No change. Because they're taking 11 days journey, they're making that thing 40 years journey. Or how long they've been in the truth. How are we all are planted on the same soil. We all are being watered by the same water. We all are being hit by the same sun. But only a few grow. Why is that? Because the order refusing to grow. The order of faking. Just hear about faking. I want brothers to really think about to the class. I'm telling you. Only you can save yourself. Only you can change yourself. Nobody else can do it for you. Nobody else. You gotta be real with yourself. Go in the mirror, tell yourself, "Self, I'm full of crap. I've been playing games for a long time. Now I gotta be real with myself. Now I gotta take out this weird spirit that's in me. I gotta put on the whole armor of God. Now I gotta pay attention and make my hand clean so the Holy Spirit can do it in me. I'm telling you. Finish that up.
For the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ.
You see that thing? Leadership or imposition in the congregation to better the people. That's why David perceived that the Lord make him king for Israel's sake, not for his own sake. The doctor do not go to the hospital for his own sake, for the patient's sake.
Right.
Because they need help. They need help. So secondly, we will focus on this kind of people that say, I will open up once I trust them. You'll say, I'll open up once I trust them. The claim demands trust before openness, not realizing trust is built through openness. Silence freezes relationship and growth. That's what it does. Give me Ecclesiastes 11, read verse 4.
Come on.
Give me that. All praises, my mic is up now. Lord have mercy. Y'all was troubling me, man. Read what you got.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 11, verse 4.
Come on.
He that observeth the wind shall not sow.
Read that again.
He that observeth the wind
It's a he that just looking at the wind. Shall do what?
shall not sow.
You're not going to sow. Come on.
And he that regardeth the clouds shall not reap.
What is this going into? You waiting for the perfect condition. When you wait for the perfect condition, you're not going to produce nothing. You're looking at the wind. Oh, it's not perfect now. I ain't going to plant. Or you're looking at the cloud. Oh, it's not perfect. I'm not going to plant. You're not going to produce nothing. At all. At all. You say, oh, I'll wait once I trust them. Because you see leadership as Negroes. That's what you see leadership as. Give me Sirach 6, read verse 14. Sirach 6, read verse 14.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 14.
Come on.
A faithful friend is a strong defense.
Read.
And he that have found such an one have found a treasure.
You see that thing? Friends are discovered. You discover friends, not assume them. But how can you discover them? Through engagement. You gotta talk. You gotta get to know them. You gotta show yourself friendly, right? How can you show yourself friendly? By being fake? No. You cannot show yourself friendly by being fake. Come on.
Nothing does countervail a faithful friend.
You see that? You can't compare faithful friends to nothing. Come on.
And his excellency is invaluable.
See that thing? Now read verse 6. Just read verse 6.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 6. Be in peace with many, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000.
See that thing? Even some people have counselor of 1,000. They go to the counselor and even talk what it's supposed to be to build them up. Some sisters will have counselor of 1,000, but will be talking stuff that don't even matter. I mean, what the hell going on here? Go ahead, Cabo.
Do you know what they do, Cap? They speak about what's important with the new brother who just came in.
Damn.
They speak about what's important with the new sister who just came in.
Damn.
Because they know that new person don't have the wherewithal to correct the folly in their conversation.
Damn.
So that's where they go to. They go to them with their issues. They're very selective and they select wrong and then they stay the same.
Damn. Yep. Don't it be weird when brothers will have captains in the city, but don't even call that captain? Sometimes for a whole month, you don't hear from brothers. Whole week, you don't hear from brothers. Because that brother think he can learn nothing from you. That's what the brother think. That's what the brother think. And then when something coming out in the circle, and then you don't call a captain whole month, whole week, 2 weeks, 3 months. And then when something come out in the circle, you say, damn, I really gotta do better. That become a song now. That become a song.
Why?
I'm telling you. And then brother wonder why there's no changes in the spirit. Why they acting the same way? Some brothers is like when we say something, the defense is up like this. You even don't talking yet, they already finding an excuse to tell you. Say, bro, I didn't know. I was telling you how you doing. The brother said, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, trying to get on me. No, I come peaceably. I'm just checking on my brother. That's it. But the mind will allow you to act it will allow you to act the exact thing that's in it. That's exactly how it goes. For real. Give me Proverbs 18, read verse 24. Proverbs 18, read verse 24.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24.
Come on.
A man that have friends must show himself friendly.
You see that thing? They say a man that have friends, he got to show himself what?
Friendly.
He got to show himself friendly. That's one part of it. Connection requires initiative, not suspicions. It don't require suspicions at all. Oh, this person after me. Or if I tell this person something, they ain't gonna look at me the same. Or I tell the person something, they. No. I'm sick myself. I'm sick. That's why I'm here. I'm sick. So why are you acting well when you're sick? Those are the people that just died. Sleeping and just died. In the car, they just died. What happened? We didn't know no illness about our brother. What's going on? But he didn't tell nobody. I'm telling you, put it up. He didn't tell nobody. Nobody. Spiritually dead. Spiritually dead. Put the next video number 3 up. You finished that scripture though?
No, sir.
Read it again.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24.
Come on. You think you know people, but you don't really know them. Years after years, be here. Just observe. Be like, what the hell going on? I've been on this brother for a long time. I don't even know if the brother deal with anything. I've been on this brother for a very long time. The brother live a perfect life. I'm his leader. I'm going through stuff. But brother not going through nothing. So I said to myself, what the hell I got going on? That the Lord is afflicting me. I'm going through stuff. My mind is messed up. But the brother mind, nothing going on. I asked him, you good? He said, yeah, I'm good. I said, wow. This can be. Joel, you might be doing something wrong. But the problem is, brother is fake. He's a liar. He's a deceiver. You're a deceiver. Or he's an agent. That too. It could be that. You never know. The Lord know. Put that video up real quick. Come on.
So today we're busting 5 myths about vulnerability. Guys, I've done the research and this stuff is very powerful. If you want to form deeper connections with people, vulnerability is key. Myth number 1, we think people will like us more if we're perfect and put together. I feel like people try so hard to look perfect, especially when it comes to dating, the workplace, and on social media. I spent like 30 minutes trying to fix this dang hair, and it still doesn't look right. I don't even know why I spent that long. But here's the truth that most people don't talk about so much is that people connect with you way more when you're real and relatable.
Pause. You hear that thing? People connect with you more when you're real and when you're relatable. Cap would say, Captain Joel, man, I'm going through this, man. I said, damn, Cap, same thing. That shit happened to my work today. We're relatable. That's how the trust builds. The relationship builds. Now, when something bothers me, I go to him because I know he walking the same shoes I'm walking in. Nothing or everything is common to men. That's what James was saying. And Corinthians 10, yep. So why are you here? You don't go, we don't know you. You just good. It's like a guy, you but we all fought, you don't fought. Make no sense. Make no sense. On a robot don't fart, that means not real. You say a burp, huh? You want to say some, Cap? I'm telling you, it don't make sense at all. It do not make sense. Why you not real? Why when you're around us it's like you're uncomfortable? Why when you're around us it's like you're not even yourself? Hey, go ahead, Cap.
Cap, this class is heavy, and it got me thinking too, because the class title is "Help, I'm a Clam." A clam could very, very easily become a traitor because they not growing. Remember, when you watch the movie The Matrix, he said, listen, everybody who is not with us is one of them pretty much. They all in tune with the system. Their mind ain't right. Satan could use anybody who's still plugged into the system. But when you walking around with the mask on your face and you not being real, that means you're not receiving the classes. You're not receiving the counsel. When we all going through scriptures, you ain't looking indoors trying to fix what's wrong with you. You looking out like, yeah, he talking about that guy. Yeah, that's about him down there. None of this is about me. Right. Because I've showed them for years that I am perfect.
Right.
I've showed them for years that I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool. You know, brothers say they cool, they lose all the bass.
Right.
I'm cool. Judas Iscariot, he was cool too.
He was.
Judas was a clam too. Let me get got one scripture.
Yes, sir. Do your thing.
Go to John 12, St. John. Judas Iscariot, he was a clam, and he became a traitor. He was cool too. I'm going to show you something. Go to John 12, verse 1.
The book of John, chapter 12, verse 1. Then Jesus, 6 days before the Passover, came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, which had been dead, whom he raised from the dead.
Go ahead.
There they made him a supper, and Martha served.
Go ahead.
But Lazarus was one of them that sat at the table with him. Then took Mary a pound of ointment and spikenard, very costly, and anointed the feet of Jesus.
So this is what we usually read in Matthew 26 when we close down camp. John give us more detail than Matthew 26 give us. So Mary, she comes, she anoint Christ. Go ahead.
And wiped his feet with her hair. And the house was filled with odor of the ointment.
Because spikenard is very expensive, very costly. Go ahead.
Then saith one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot.
Who?
Judas Iscariot.
Watch this.
Simon's son, which should betray him.
What do you say?
Why was not this ointment sold for 300 pence and given to the poor?
We could have sold this for 300 pence and given it to the poor. He more righteous than Christ.
Right. Damn.
You got the bright idea, but Christ don't. That's what Cap was just bringing out.
You telling me that?
Brother around us, he never got no problems. All is well that ends well.
Damn.
He never tell. He good. He got better ideas than Christ. He deeper. He more spiritual than Christ.
Right.
Christ, you let her waste that on you?
Damn.
We could have sold that, Christ. Why? Because he's saving. He's fake. Watch this, read.
This he said.
What it say?
This he
What's wrong
said.
with you, Negro?
This he said, come on.
Not that he cared for the poor.
He didn't say this because he actually gave a damn about no poor people. He ain't righteous like that. He fake. Go ahead.
But because he was a thief.
He walked with Christ all that time, but he never told Christ, I got a thieving spirit. I can't stop stealing. I'm a klepto. I can't stop. He wanted the oil so he could steal it. That's why he really wanted it. He was mad that he didn't have an opportunity to get that bread.
Right.
He was mad. Read the verse again. Come on.
This he said, not that he cared for the poor,
But what?
but because he was a thief.
He was a thief. Watch this.
And had the bag.
And guess what? Christ knew he was a thief. So Christ made him the treasurer.
Damn.
If he would have opened his mouth and got the counsel from the Son of God, he could have had the best redemption story out of all the apostles. A thief who was made treasurer, who overcame and became one of the 12 and continued to preach the gospel after Christ resurrected. Wow. Damn, that could have been a fire story. That would have been fire history. But nah, he was a clown. He ain't asked for no counsel. He ain't confessed nothing. He wasn't being real. He was being fake, putting on a show, not trying to be transparent. This because he was a thief and he had the bag. Go ahead.
And bear what was put therein.
He was the treasurer. He was looking for another opportunity to feed the flesh while pretending to be righteous.
Damn.
Clams become traitors.
Damn.
Damn.
I put a video up. All praises. That's some heavy stuff. For real, though. Damn, he had the opportunity right in front of him. He didn't even use it at all. Because he's so in his head with his own agenda to look good and to feed his lust. Go ahead.
Much as that people connect with you way more when you're real and relatable. Your flaws and your imperfections, that's what makes you more lovable and human. And when you're vulnerable, that's what really...
See that thing? Your flaws. It make you more human. Cause what? We are in the earthly tabernacle. It's pressing down the soul. That's what Paul said, I die daily. But you don't die though, because you don't need to die. You already good. No need to die. I'm immortal. Wow. So you don't need Christ to give you that new body. You already got it. Lord have mercy. Go ahead.
And human, and when you're vulnerable, that's what really draws people in more. Trying to impress people, that pushes them away. Yeah. And when someone does appear perfect,
and pause. And that trying to impress, that's that cool guy. Trying to impress, trying to save a face, create an image. That's not even there. You create an image, but inside is emptiness. Inside is struggle. Inside is sorrow. Inside is destruction. Inside is chaos. But you don't want to help. You don't want to help. Bend your ears. You don't want to help. Wow. Go ahead.
And when someone does appear perfect, that can be intimidating. I don't know about you, but it kind of creates more distance. Like, oh, all right, well, this person's perfect. We don't really have that much in common, I guess, because I'm not perfect. In contrast, there's something so endearing about someone's flaws and someone just having, weaknesses. Every time I'm trying to impress somebody and I stumble in front of them, I always remember, well, actually, clumsy is cute. There's a cuteness to clumsiness. Now, this is a related myth. The idea that we have to be interesting or funny or charismatic to build close relationships.
That's good too. Because a lot of brothers will want to act funny to try to hide what they're dealing with. They try to put on a show so that can overshadow like a smoke screen. So you can already see what actually in that vessel. But they fail to realize this is a spiritual walk. You cannot hide nothing from the Spirit. That's why I say, Paul I know, Christ I know, who are you? Because spirits see another spirit. That's how it is. That's why a lot of people don't come to the light. Because the deed will be revealed. So to stay away and get friends and company like themselves. No, the company they get won't challenge them at all. Won't hold them accountable at all. That's why certain spirits stick together. They just cleave together. Or new sister come, and another sister that year that don't really like to show herself friendly to the people that's here. Once you see a new sister, bam, click, boom. You don't show yourself friendly to the people that's already here. And then when somebody come, you showing yourself friendly to them. Are you really friendly? That's fake. That's the same spirit as you say you love Christ, but you hate your brother on earth here. That's fakeness. Go ahead, play that.
To build close relationships.
And that's how the FBI stuff coming too. You're trying to act like something that you're not. They're going to tell you, hey, you got to act like this, you got to do like this, you got to win them over, you got to win their heart over and stuff like that. Go ahead.
To build close relationships. This could not be farther from the truth. And I've literally made videos on this channel about charismatic traits that attract, charismatic behaviors that attract. And those things are wonderful. They're very helpful, but they aren't required for forming connections. However, vulnerability, a willingness to be open and be seen, that's required. That's required for deeper connections. Vulnerability attracts more than charm. You could talk to someone for 2,000 years, and if all you do is small talk about the weather and work, the goings-on of the world, even deep philosophical debates, you won't be any closer to that person after those 2,000 years. It's like, bro, you were talking to her for so long, Jesus came back, got bored, and left again, and you guys still aren't any closer. That's the image that we need to have about small talk. It's like, it's literally moving the relationship along by zero. Vulnerability really is the substance of friendship and connection.
But some people will say, you know what, I'm close to you, but I don't know you. How we close if I don't know you? That's some real fake stuff. I'm telling you. You say, oh, we family. That's how you know people will readily betray this truth. Because most people are not real. Most people are not real. I'm telling you. You're just faking. Seriously. But for the sake of time, give me Luke 18, read verse 9. Because one thing that stood up to me in the video, you see, you got to be real and relatable. Luke 18, read verse 9.
The book of Luke, chapter 18, verse 9.
Uh-huh.
And he spake this parable unto certain which trusted in themselves, that they were righteous and despised others.
See that? You trust in yourself. You see, you're righteous in order. In your own head, though, that's where it's at. And it's not even to the standard of the Bible, just in your own head. You trust in your own self. Come on.
2 men went up into the temple to pray, the one a Pharisee and the other a publican. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself.
Because sometimes a financial status will make you look down upon the person that's supposed to what? To bless you and build you up spiritually. Sometimes different things. Age, past experiences, all those things play a factor. Why didn't those people, those elders, them in the council say, no, Daniel, no, you cannot talk in this matter, no. Nah, they know what the Lord's Spirit. They enter into all ages. All ages. Read.
The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself. God, I thank thee that I am not as other men are, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as this publican. I fast twice in the week.
You say, I'm not even like this publican. You say, I'm not even like this guy. I'm better than this guy. Says who? Your own mind. Your own thought. Those some brothers that be your years. No growth, no changes. Because in their mind, they are better. In their mind, they are good. Sisters too. No, the sisters not exempt. This class is unisex. Just go both ways. I'm telling you, go both ways. Come on.
I fast twice in the week. I give tithes of all that I possess. And the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up so much as his eyes unto heaven.
You see that thing? That's that humility right there. That's that childlike spirit right there. Come on.
But smote upon his breast, saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner.
Cap, you got something?
So wait a minute. So instead of him being cool, he was contrite.
Right.
Oh, okay. Understood. Word.
Yep. He wasn't cool at all. He said, "Oh yes, I got sin in me. I cannot act like I can look at the Lord like I got it all figured out. No, I'm telling you, that's what David confessed his sin. He said, I acknowledge my sin unto the Lord. Come on,
verse 14.
Read.
I tell you, this
no. Read 13 again.
Verse 13. And the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up so much as his eyes unto heaven, but smote upon his breast, saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner.
Or what?
A sinner.
Or what?
A sinner.
That's what we all are. All of us, including myself. I'm working on myself daily. Read that part again.
God, be merciful to me, a sinner.
See that? That's all we are. Come on.
I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other.
You see that? Justified means forgiven. Come on.
For everyone that exalted himself.
See that thing? Everybody act like they got everything figured out. They're cool Jews. Come on.
Shall be abased.
They're going to be abased. Come on.
And he that humbleth himself.
Put it up. Come on.
And he that humbleth himself.
He that humbleth himself. Come on.
Shall be exalted.
Shall be exalted. We got to stop playing. We got to stop acting. We got to stop acting. I'm telling you. Read our Proverbs 30, read verse 12. Proverbs 30, read verse 12.
Come on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 12.
Come on.
There's a generation that are pure in their own eyes.
See that thing? So pure in their own eyes. That's why it doesn't grow. Because if your cup is full, who can give you more wisdom? Nobody. There's no space. There's no more space at all. If you know it all, nobody can help you.
Stop being a damn fool.
Sometimes you talk to brother, What are you saying for?
Got it.
What's going on, Tech? Read that one more time.
There's a generation that are pure in their own eyes.
In their own eyes, they're pure. In their own eyes, they're righteous. Sometimes brothers cannot even see themselves. That's the most scary thing. It's like you're hardened on your by your own sin. You don't even know your sin. Brother will be dealing with the same sin, but teaching somebody else the same sin.
Damn.
How is that possible? That scares me. That means that you don't know you. That really scares me. It's like I'm a fornicator. I'm teaching somebody, telling them to make a covenant with the eye. What the hell can I make a covenant with my eye? Why can't I put the beam under my eye first? I'm not fit to tell them that. But brothers, that's some dangerous stuff, man. Scary stuff. But brothers handle the word of God deceitfully. That's why. That's the reason why. Finish it up.
There's a generation that are pure in their own eyes.
Come on.
And yet,
for so many years in the truth, so many years, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so many years are now what?
Is not washed from their filthiness.
It's still the same. It's still the same. They haven't washed yet from the filthiness. Still the same. Give me Proverbs 20, read verse 6. Proverbs 20, read verse 6.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 6.
Come on.
Most men will proclaim everyone his own goodness.
Lord have mercy. Read that again. Nobody's sick. Everybody good. Everybody good. Everybody come around and show a nice show. Nobody got problems. Nobody got issues. So why are we here for now? Why are we here for if nobody got problems? Brother be beating around the bush. You got to pull teeth to get some of the other brothers. You got to pull teeth. I'm telling you, what you say, Cabo? You got so Cabo funny, man. Cabo so did him. I'm telling you, you got to pull teeth to get a simple answer. Because brother refused to be real. Brother refused to be genuine. And sister too. Hair up, smile, and pretty picture. But they want to work on the inward man. Why you think sister will be here, bam, tomorrow you see she ain't here no more? Fornication, this, that, this. Because she was playing games with herself. She ain't asking leadership, can y'all fast with me? Brother not asking leadership, can y'all fast with me? I'm battling. They ain't going to do that. No, nobody do that. Because we all holy in here. Like Korah said, seeing that the congregation are all holy, and you lift up yourself, that's what people come. That's what people do. Read that again.
The book of Proverbs.
This stuff is unbelievable. Everybody come, nobody got issue. Wow. So you made the Bible a lie. You made the Bible a lie. Read that again.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 6.
Most
men will proclaim everyone his own goodness.
Wow. That's what most men say. That's what most men do. That alone telling you that most men are not real. They are fake. That's scripture. That's what it's saying. Come on.
But a faithful man.
Will be real and relatable to his brother. Come on.
Who can find?
Who gonna find him? Where you gonna find him at? It's hard. Nowadays, you got all fake people around you. Who gonna find that person that's gonna be real? Where you gonna find them at? That real and relatable sister. Where you gonna find them at? You turn your back, they gossiping about you. They don't even value your presence. Make no sense at all. Make no sense. It make you think, who are you around? It's push come to shove. What would it be at? Or who's going to strengthen me? Sometimes you depend on your brother to strengthen you. But your brother's not even real. How is he going to strengthen you? How is he going to strengthen you? Come on, man. We got to stop playing this game, man. We got to stop playing this game. Yeah, go ahead, Cap. We really got to stop playing this game.
You know what, Cap? Israel think that if they be genuine and they be sincere and they show what they really dealing with or they show what they battling with, they think that they're going to be looked at as whatever they struggling with. They think that we going to do how the world do. You know, what the white man do with the media, in the black community, you could have all sorts of events. You could have IUIC come through 1 million deep. It never make the news. A black man kill another black man, it be front page news all over the media. It's almost like Israel think that we gonna treat them like the white man. Like we gonna take whatever they flaws or they issues with and publicize that and paint you with a broad stroke. But the Lord didn't raise up leaders to deal with you like that. Because leaders mess up too. It says a just man falleth 7 times. So while you busy being fake, you're not even being built up. You're not being built up at all because it takes too much energy to put on a show.
Right.
So while you're using all your energy to put on a show, you don't have any energy to receive understanding.
Damn.
Let me go to Sirach real quick. Because we have a king over Israel whose name was David. And I want to show you something about David. Because the scriptures call David a man after God's own heart. Okay. David did some things, though. I want to show y'all something. Sirach 47, start at verse 1. Watch this.
The book of Sirach, chapter 47, verse 1.
Let's read quick.
And after him rose up Nathan to prophesy in the time of David, as is the fat taken away from the peace offering. So was David chosen out of the children of Israel.
It says the scriptures liken David to the fat removed from the peace offering. You know how fat when it's rendered, it just melt like butter. It's a beautiful thing. That's how the scriptures liken David, the best of the best, the cream of the crop. Go ahead.
He played with lions as with kids.
So it's making reference to his glory. Go ahead.
And with bears as with lambs.
Come on.
Slew he not a giant?
Then he slew a giant. As you go through the verses, it continues to honor David. Read verse 6.
Verse 6. So the people honored him with 10,000.
Verse 7.
Verse 7. For he destroyed the enemies on every side.
Verse 8.
Verse 8. In all his works he praised the Holy One Most High with words of glory.
Verse 10.
Verse 10. He beautified their feasts and set in order the solemn times until the end.
Verse 11.
Verse 11. The Lord took away his sins.
What the Bible say?
The Lord took away his sins.
He is not to be remembered for the adultery with Bathsheba. He is not to be remembered for murdering Uriah the Hittite. He is not to be remembered for numbering Israel. He's to be remembered for all his glory and his righteous deeds. And he's what? He's a metaphor and a symbol for all of us. That history, his life, is a sign for all of us that a just man indeed does fall 7 times and can still leave a legacy of righteousness for his people. Or you want to be busy being fake?
Damn. That's heavy. That is heavy. That means when you fall down, you get back up. For real. Wow. All praises. All praises. And finish that up in Proverbs 20 and 6. Finish that up. All praise to the Most High.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 6.
Come on.
Most men will proclaim every one his own goodness, but a faithful man who can find?
Where can you find him at? Because most men busy being fake. Psalms 12, read verse 1. Psalms 12, read verse 1. Everybody being fake. Read that scripture.
The book of Psalms, chapter 12, verse 1.
Read.
Help, Lord, for the godly man ceases.
You see that thing? The godly man cease. Because most men acting fake. So it's hard to find a faithful man. The godly man sees. Damn. Come on.
For the faithful fail.
See that thing? Because nobody want to be faithful. Nobody want to be faithful. Come on.
For the faithful fail from among the children of men.
Everybody busy playing games. Come on.
They speak vanity, every one with his neighbor.
Lying. Everyone to his neighbor. Come on.
With flattering lips.
With what?
With flattering lips.
With flattering lips. Everybody's good. How? When the Bible said that the law wasn't meant for righteous men. And we all hear it. So how? Come on.
With flattering lips and with a double heart
See
do
that?
they speak.
With flattering lips and what?
And with a double heart do they speak.
That means they're not genuine. They're not real. And they're not relatable. They're not relatable at all. They're playing games. But the same way, years after years after years. What's going on? Double heart. That's how you speak. Come on.
The Lord shall cut off all flattering
You
lips.
see that thing? This is judgment for that. Come on.
And the tongue that speaketh proud things.
See that thing? So put on next the articles, number 1. Put that up real quick. Put that article up. It said the godly man cease. The godly man cease. For the faithful fail. Because most men acting fake. It's just hard to see that genuine guy. That brother that fear. That brother that's relatable. That brother that's humble. Put that up. Let's read that. Blow it up a little bit. Yep, come on, Amazon.
Why the secrets you keep are hurting you.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be what you think.
Go up. Let's read a little bit, maybe 2 paragraphs. Come on.
It hurts to keep secrets. Secrecy is associated with lower well-being, worse health, and less satisfying relationships. Research has linked secrecy to increased anxiety.
See that thing? Wow. Anxiety. Because you know you're hiding something. Why can't it just be real? Just the hospital. You get the help when you be real. That's it. Nobody going to look at you. That's what Cap just brought out. David was remembered by his what? By what he did. We all going to slip. We all going to do some stuff. But yeah, the Bible is here and the brothers around you here to build you back up. That's the power in unity. Come on.
Research has linked secrecy to increased anxiety, depression, symptoms of poor health, and even the more rapid progression of disease. There is a seemingly obvious explanation for these harms. Hiding secrets is hard work.
I'm telling you.
You have to watch what you say.
Oh my goodness. Read that part again.
You have to watch what you say.
So therefore you always thinking, you're always on your feet. Try to cover your track. High blood, your blood pressure high. Because you're trying to cover your track. Ask a simple question. You got to go in circle, bro. I just asked you yes or no.
Right.
Just tell me yes or no, bro. Come on. I didn't ask for a paragraph. Just yes or no, bro. Come on.
If asked about something related to the secret, you must be careful not to slip up.
See that thing? You got to be careful. You don't want to slip up. So you have that anxiety on you, but God damn. How he know?
Hard work.
How he know? So now your anxiety on another whole level. Now your stress is on a whole another level. Your heart rate beating, boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you. And this thing be happening in the body. It be happening. It be happening because hidden sin. Come on.
This could require evasion or even deception.
Yep.
Constant vigilance and concealment can be exhausting.
See that? Constant vigilance and concealment can be exhausting. You tired of being playing the fake guy. You tired of playing a sister that you're not. A secret agent. Come on.
New research, however, suggests that the harm of secrets doesn't really come from the hiding after all. The real problem with keeping a secret is not that you have to hide it, but that you have to live with it and think about it.
Damn.
The concept of secrecy might evoke an image of two people in conversation with one person actively concealing from the other.
See that thing? Actively. Because anything that person said will trigger that, and then now you uncomfortable as hell. That person may not even know, but because that thing is in your head 24/7, it triggers you. When you hear that word, trigger word, boom.
Damn.
You live in a constant fear. You live in a constant anxiety. You live in a constant depression. You live in a constant vigilance. You're not on ease. You're not ease. Because you're holding something. You don't make it be real. You don't make it be relatable. That's this plague. This is plaguing our nation, and we got to stop. This is plaguing us. Come on.
Yet, such concealment is actually uncommon. It is far more common to ruminate on our secrets. It is our tendency to mind wander to our secrets that seems most harmful to well-being. Simply thinking about a secret can make us feel inauthentic. Having a secret return to mind time and time again can be tiring. When we think of a secret, it can make us feel isolated and alone.
See that? You years like you're not even here. Your body's present, but your whole spirit is not even here. You catch brother them checked out. Hello, 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 hello. Who just say your name? You all right? Checked out. Checked out. I'm telling you. Drop that. The third thing we're going to focus on, I have to guard myself. The clams refuses, the clams confuses protection with suspicions, cutting themselves off from help, growth, and correction. They cut themselves off from that. So therefore they don't grow. Because they want to put their guards up. You want to put the guards up all the time. All the time. You say hi to a brother. Say, you change the topic real quick.
Damn.
So no, I did not say that. I said, how you doing? I just said, how are you doing, bro? I'm telling you. Stuff is crazy. Stuff is crazy. Give me that in, it's not in my note, but in Luke, willing to justify himself. Yeah, 10, there, let's go there real quick. Let's bring that out. Let's bring that out. Just read the five words, that's it.
The book of Luke.
I said 666.
The book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 29.
Come on.
But he, willing to justify himself.
You see that thing? He willing to justify himself, putting defense up. Because when you read verse 23, the Acts, right? Not 23, 25. They say, Master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life, right? And Christ say, what is written in the law? How readeth thou? They say, what are you reading? You don't know what you got to do? So he answered Christ correctly. He said, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. So Christ, and he answered unto him, thou have answered right. He said, you're right. Absolutely. Do this, and thou shalt live. But the Negroes think he know better. He's trying to do what again, Messiah?
But he, willing to justify himself.
You see that thing? Sometimes you cannot help people. Their defense be way too high. Christ trying to help this guy. But you ready? You're willing to justify himself. That's us as a people. Our mind be blank on improvement. We don't want people. You don't want Christ to see him as he messing up. You want to be good. You want to show that image. We got to be mindful, man. We must be mindful. Give me 1 John 4. 1 John 4, read verse 18 for me.
Book of 1 John, chapter 4, verse 18.
Come on.
Come on.
There is no fear in love.
There is no fear in love. When you're keeping God's commandment, no need for you to be fear and hiding stuff. Just be real. What the Bible said again?
There is no fear in
You
love.
see that? Come on.
But perfect love casteth out fear.
When you're real and relatable, it casts fear away, bro. You with your brothers now. You with your sister now. No need for you to put that mask on. No need for you to act like somebody that you're not. Feel free. Be yourself. Come on.
Because fear have torment.
See that thing? Fear have torment. You being fake. You not keeping God's commandment in your life. Because how will you be fearful in the first place? Because you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. So now you fear the judgment that's coming on you. That's how you're going to be fearful. Yeah, go ahead, Cabo.
Cap, I got to back you up. Because, imagine this. I got to just tell a story real quick, right? Imagine there was a crime committed. A murder was committed, right? The police, they don't know who committed the murder.
Right.
But they got to do their due diligence as officers. So they go through the city. They picking up random people, putting them in lineups. The usual. So the person who's innocent, he get picked up. He's like, what's this all about? They like, well, it was a crime committed. We got to put you in a lineup and just, hear where you was at, your whereabouts, your alibi. You going like, okay, this is strange, but it's all good. I was at work, take the photo, fingerprint, no problem. Why? Because I'm what, Cap? What am I? I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I know when this is all said and done, I'm going home. It's going to be all right. But same thing. So they pick up a random person, number 5. He just walking from Walmart. They pick him up. This person who did it, though, the moment he see the red and blue lights, he about to have 6 heart attacks.
I'm telling you.
Heart pumping in his chest. He can barely breathe.
Boom, 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 boom.
Police walk up to him. He might run. They like, hey, this person ain't acting. We've been doing this all day. This is our first time getting this response. Right. We ain't new to this. You're not acting. You don't fit the criteria. You're supposed to be acting right now.
Damn.
Because we in place to what? To preserve, protect, and do all those things. So we put you in a little interrogation room. We come out. I want my lawyer. You barking orders. Damn. You acting like we the bad guy. Somebody was murdered. There's a matter. We just trying to solve the matter. We just want to solve the matter. But the way you acting guilty.
That's it.
Nobody else act like you because you got the devil on you. And what? You hide in your sin.
Right.
You hide in your sin. You don't want the help. You don't want to confess so we can get to the root of the matter. It may be judgment. It may be a sentence. But guess what? A just man can fall. He gonna get back up. You may lose your rank, whatever the case may be. We can get to the root of it and just get over the hump. You can come back stronger than before, just like David did. David took his load. The Lord raised up evil in his house. His firstborn son of Bathsheba died. His son tried to take the throne. His other son raped his daughter. All manner of hell broke loose. But in the end, he left a legacy of righteousness.
Right.
Understand that?
Yeah. That's an excellent way to put it, Cap. That's an excellent example. For real. This thing is real, family. This thing is real. Seriously. We got to really be honest with ourselves. Because this thing that coming out, it's touching the soul. It's touching the soul. I'm teaching, but it's touching my soul. I'm telling you. It's a two-edged sword. It's a two-edged sword. Read that scripture one more time.
The book of 1 John, chapter 4, verse 18.
Read.
There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love.
See that thing? Read 21.
Verse 21. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God loveth his brother also.
See that? So if you love God and you love your brother also, what you going to be? Real with your brother. Unless you're agent. Play video number 4 real quick. Play video number 4. Play video number 4. Check this one out.
You really are an extraordinary young man, Kenneth. No matter what happens, you always keep your chin up.
Medically, it's a neck ridge.
I mean, look at you. You're not just back where you started, you're doing worse. And even if other people say to you, your life is a mess, stop looking at your mother-in-law, I can't write your movie, you stay positive. You always believe that everything is going to work out. How do you do it?
Well, I'll tell you my secret, sir. I lie to myself. Every morning when I wake up, I say everything's gonna be okay, but I'm lying. And I don't know how much longer I can do it. Have a swell night, sir.
And that's some brothers and sisters in the truth here today. That's some brother and sister in the truth. You don't know how long they can do that acting for. And that's how you see, oh, the person's not here no more because they're tired of playing games. They're tired of faking. They're tired of wearing that mask. It's running low, so they say, to hell with it, I'm out. That's how it starts. You say, you know, let me tell you my secret. I lie to myself every morning. Wow. Give me Ecclesiastes 3, read verse 1. Ecclesiastes 3, read verse 1 for me.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season.
Read it again.
To everything there is a season.
To everything there is a season. Come on.
And a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Now read verse 7.
Verse 7. A time to rend. And a time to sow. A time to keep silent.
And a time to keep silent. Come on.
And a time to speak.
A time to speak. And when you speak, you got to speak the truth. A time to speak. How long you going to be here and not speak the truth? And be going to hell. Hell. Going to it. How long? How long are you going to be dying in silence? How long? How long are you going to be acting like everything is good? How long? How long are you going to be deceiving yourself? How long? Read it again.
A time to rend. And a time to sow.
Read.
A time to keep silence. And a time to speak.
A time to speak. When will you speak? When? When? Zechariah 8, read verse 16. Zechariah 8, read verse 16.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 8, verse 16.
And when you decided to speak, this is what you got to do. Come on.
These are the things that ye shall do. Speak every man the truth to his neighbor.
Read it again.
These are the things that ye shall do.
Come on.
Speak every man the truth to his neighbor.
No lie. Come on.
Execute the judgment
Lord have mercy. Read it again.
These are the things that ye shall do.
Come on.
Speak every man the truth to his neighbor.
No lie to your brothers and sisters.
Execute the judgment of truth.
Damn, I lost one. Lord have mercy.
Excuse me. All right, I got you, Cap. I got you, Cap.
Come on, come on, come on.
Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor.
See, you messed the moment up. Lord have mercy. Adios mio.
Damn.
Read verse 17.
Verse 17.
Come on.
And let none of you imagine evil in your hearts against his neighbor.
You see that thing? Do not imagine evil in your heart. Nobody's after you. Stop guarding yourself up like somebody after you. We are here to perfect each other. That's what we're here for, to better each other up. Come on.
And love no false oath.
Come on.
For all these are things that I hate.
See that thing? All these things are things that the Lord hates. So fourthly, right? I want us to focus quickly. We're almost done. I can handle this on my own. False strength that leads to quiet collapse. That false strength that leads to you collapsing. Because you tell yourself you got it figured out. You tell yourself you can handle it by yourself, but you're dying inwardly. You're dying when you look at that mirror, when you're by yourself in the room. You're dying. But you still tell yourself, I can handle it. When the Lord put help around you. Help around you. You say, no, I got it. Put it up. Say, no, I got it. And you're afflicting yourself. You know you don't have it. You're afflicting yourself. Give me Proverbs 11, read verse 14. Proverbs 11, read verse 14.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 14.
Come on.
Where no counsel is, the people fall.
See that where no counsel is, you individually, you will fall. If you don't seek help, you will fall. That's why in Acts 8, the Ethiopian eunuch say, how can I? Except some man shall what? Guide me. You need that guardian. Come on.
But in the multitude of counselors,
come on,
there is safety.
And the Lord give you a lot of multitude of counselors where you at. But you don't use them because you don't want safety. You want problems.
Damn.
You want problems. That's what you want. Read verse 3.
Verse 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them.
You see that thing? Have integrity for God's sake. Have that. Be real. Be real, brothers and sisters. Because it hurts. It hurts to see brothers grew up, but brothers not paying attention. Brothers not taking this ministry seriously. Brothers acting fake. It hurts.
Damn.
Come on.
But the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them.
You see that thing? Now, Sirach 37, read verse 14. Sirach 37, read verse 14.
The book of Sirach, chapter 37, verse 14.
For
a man's mind is sometimes won't tell him more than 7 watchmen.
So now you think you know better now. Your mind telling you this, do this. And then when leadership tell you, no, my mind's better, bro.
You better learn how to lie like me. I'm going to find me a white man and lie to him right now.
So my mind is better. Fail to realize that self-counsel is not reliable. It's not. Self-counsel is danger. Come on.
For a man's mind is sometime wont to tell him more than 7 watchmen.
You see that thing? Now read verse 16.
Verse 16.
Read.
Let reason go before every enterprise.
See that? Let reason go before every enterprise. Come on.
And counsel.
And what?
And counsel.
And counsel before what?
Before every action.
That is kryptonite to black people. Kryptonite. Because they don't value their leaders. They don't value nobody but their own thought.
Damn.
That's why it was hell in the wilderness for our forefathers. It was hell. The Lord gave them Moses. They said, nah. Who make you judge over us?
Damn.
Seeing all the people are righteous.
The hell is this?
Wow. So if the Lord say the Lord think everybody's righteous, why did the Lord give us Moses for? But your mind will let you think that. Your mind will let you make you think that thing. Proverbs 3, read verse 7. Proverbs 3, read verse 7.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 7.
Come on.
Be not wise in thine own eyes.
You see that thing? Come on.
Fear the Lord and depart from evil.
Don't be wise in your own eyes. Ecclesiastes 4, read verse 9. Ecclesiastes 4, read verse 9.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 9.
Say, help. I'm a clam. Help. This is the help. Come on.
2 are better than 1.
Yeah, you see that? The Lord said that 2 is better than 1. So you cannot say, oh, I can handle this on my own. No. The Lord said what again?
2 are better than 1.
Come on.
Because they have a good reward for their labor.
Check this out.
For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
When you're down, you go to your brothers. You see that thing? You can put it up. You got brothers with you, man. You got brothers that care. You got leadership. Look at our leadership. They care for us as they look at us as their sons. That's our pops. They look at us like that. They build us up like that. Why we gonna hide stuff from them? We're gonna be I'm gonna be an idiot for that. That means I'm just gonna be here for a disposition of time. Read 16 again, 10 again.
Verse 10.
Uh-huh.
For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
You see that thing? The one will lift up his fellow. Come on.
But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him up.
Drop that. Pull image number 1 up real quick. Y'all go ahead, Cabo.
You know, if a brother look at you like a companion, he gonna tell you on it what's bothering him so you can help him out on the journey. He gonna tell you what his weakness is so you can help him get through the journey.
Right.
But if he look at you like competition, he gonna hide his weaknesses, thinking that you're gonna exploit his weaknesses.
Damn. That's facts. That is heavy. That is heavy. No bones. It might hit home back there. Put that up. Come on.
On a team.
We all team here. We all on the same team. We all have the same goal. We all getting paid the same thing. Get in the kingdom. 1 penny. Come on.
On a team, trust is all about vulnerability, which is difficult for most people.
Because most men want to profess their own goodness. That's why it's difficult for most people. Put the next one up. Put the next one up. Yep. Let's read some of that real quick. Come on.
Yes. A person can go to a hospital.
I asked Google, right, Capo? Can somebody go to the hospital and hide their sickness from the doctor? Google said yes, they can. So let's read. Come on.
Yes. A person can go to a hospital and attempt to hide what is truly happening with their health.
The hell is this?
Often due to fear.
See that? Come on.
Embarrassment.
See?
Or desire to avoid certain treatments.
See that? They don't want to be right. They don't want to be right. They don't want to be right. They're avoiding the help.
Because, Cap, a lot of times those treatments, they got to go through therapy. They got to get up and walk. They gotta rebuild muscles, or they got to build muscles that they never had before. They got to stretch their arm out that's weak. And Israel want to skip that part. They want to skip that part. We know because for example, somebody comes to us, they get marriage counsel. They know if they come back to us within a certain period of time, we know we're going to ask them, right? Did you apply to first counsel? Before you come to me for marriage counsel again, are y'all actively doing what we told you in the first counsel? They know it's the first thing we're going to say. So they'll lie to us and say everything is good to avoid the damn treatments. Wow, this is some heavy stuff right here.
Read that thing again. Come on.
Yes. A person can go to the hospital and attempt to hide what is truly happening with their health, often due to fear, embarrassment, or a desire to avoid certain treatments. However, this non-disclosure is dangerous.
It's what?
Is dangerous.
It's what?
Is dangerous.
See that thing? Come on.
And can lead to misdiagnosis.
Wow.
Inappropriate treatment.
Wow.
Or harmful drug interactions.
Damn.
While a patient,
it's all bad for you. It's all bad. Come on.
While a patient can try to hide symptoms.
Why are you trying to hide yourself?
Doctors are trained.
Doctors are what?
Trained.
Doctors are what?
Trained.
Doctors are what?
Trained.
To do what?
To use objective diagnosis tools.
They still know what's going on with you. They still know what's going on with you. Since you're trying to hide it, they know there's something wrong with that guy. That dude is off. Something wrong with him. He don't act normal. He don't act real. He don't act relatable. Something going on. Come on.
Such as blood tests, imaging.
So you're going to do your blood tests, you're going to do imaging, come on.
And physical exams to uncover what is happening, regardless of what the patient says or omits.
See that thing? Read.
How doctors detect hidden conditions. If a patient
I try to go up. Let me see. Go up. I don't want to read too much. I want to end the thing quick. Let me think. Okay. Go up. Keep going. Read pardons real quick.
Patterns of symptoms.
See that?
Physicians look for patterns in symptoms.
Oh, snap. So look for pardon. Oh, that brother did that yesterday. That brother did it last month. That brother did that last couple months ago. And he do it again yesterday. Come on.
such as the timing of pain or specific types of swelling, which
What?
can...
Pause. Don't go, bro. Don't run past this.
Yes, sir.
She was sad the other day. Now she's sad. Today again. She ain't talking to nobody today. What's going on? Sitting by herself. She missed 3 Sabbaths. She didn't even post in the group. No happy Sabbath. What's going on? Read that again.
Patterns of symptoms. Physicians look for patterns in symptoms, such as the timing of pain or specific types of swelling, which can indicate conditions like autoimmune diseases.
See that thing? That's how they can be able to say, okay, something is going on. Something is going on. Go up. That's it. All right. Up, person. Put the next one up. Put the next video up. Put the last video up real quick. Go ahead.
If you lie habitually about something, that's the world you come to inhabit. Now, if you do that with enough heart, let's say, you can live in a delusion, and then your perception of the world doesn't match the world. That's like having a map of the wrong territory. That's a really good way to get lost, like seriously lost. And then you get lost like that, you get bitter, and then you get resentful, and then...
Pause. See what it leads to? You're lying, now you're having grudge in your heart for brothers and sisters. You're having hatred in your heart because of your own ways.
Damn.
Wow. You see that thing? Now, another brother is not even, he's being real, he's being relatable. So the Lord blessing him. So now you not being real, not being relatable, the Lord stop your growth. And now you envy him. You envy, you resent that brother. Run that thing back again. Or you resent that sister. Yep, that's Saul and David. Yep, go ahead.
Get lost, like seriously lost, and then you get
Started
lost
from
like
the topic
that.
in the beginning. Please, brothers, help me.
If you lie habitually about something, that's the world you come to inhabit. Now, if you do that with enough heart, let's say, you can live in a delusion, and then your perception of the world doesn't match the world. That's like having a map of the wrong territory. That's a really good way to get lost, like seriously lost. And then you get lost like that, you get bitter, and then you get resentful, and then all the real hell starts to break out.
Damn. Now all the hell start to break out now. Lord have mercy. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Give me Ezekiel. We got to get right, man. We got to get right. I should have dropped Ezekiel for the sake of time. We must come out of the shell, Israel. We got to. We got to come out of that shell. We got to. I'm telling you. We must. Give me James 5, read verse 16. 5 and verse 16.
The book of James, chapter 5, verse 16.
Come on.
Confess your faults one to another.
Now keep it in and be miserable.
Confess your faults one to another. And pray one for another, that ye may be healed.
That ye may be what?
That ye may be healed.
You see that thing? Come on.
The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much.
Now give me Sirach 4, read verse 20. Sirach 4, read verse 20, real quick. Sirach 4, read verse 20.
The book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 20.
Come on.
Observe the opportunity.
Do what?
Observe the opportunity.
Come on.
And beware of evil.
Read.
And be not ashamed.
What?
And be not ashamed.
What?
And be not ashamed.
Come on.
When it concerneth thy soul.
When it concerning your soul, please, I beg you, do not be ashamed. Because you're going to save your soul from torment. Read it again.
The book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 20.
Read.
Observe the opportunity and beware of evil.
Come on.
And be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul.
See that? Don't be ashamed, Israel. We are all here to help each other out. Give me Isaiah 1, read verse 18. Isaiah 1, read verse 18.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 18.
Come on.
Come now, and let us reason together.
Let us all reason together. Come on.
Saith the Lord.
Read.
Though your sins be as scarlet.
Though your sin be as scarlet red. It's a lot. Come on.
They shall be white as snow.
But first, you got to reason first. You got to talk about it. When you pray, let the Lord know. You got to reason first. Read it again.
Come now, and let us reason together, saith the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be white as snow.
Come on.
Though they be like crimson,
Read.
they shall be as wool. If ye be willing.
If what?
If ye be willing.
If you be what?
Willing.
You got to be willing, Israel. You got to be willing to reason, to talk about it. If you be willing, come on.
If you be willing and obedient.
And what?
And obedient.
And obedient, come on.
Ye shall eat the good of the land.
Come on.
But if you refuse.
If you refuse, now you hear he says, not about me, about somebody else. Come on.
But if you refuse and rebel,
come on,
you shall be devoured.
You shall be what?
You shall be devoured.
You shall be devoured. Come on.
With the sword.
Uh-huh.
For the mouth of the Lord have spoken.
You see that thing? So today you got to choose, Israel. The shield or growth, silent or healing, image or true. You got to choose one. You have a decision to make today. You got to either choose the shield, you want to continue to be a shield, or clams, or you choose growth. You want to be silent, you want to choose silent, or you choose healing. You want to choose your image, or you can choose the truth. Help is here. Come out. Give me Sirach 50, verse 28. They end it right here.
Come on.
Read what you got.
The book of Sirach, chapter 50, verse 28.
Come on.
Blessed is he that shall be exercised in these things.
Uh-huh.
And he that layeth them up in his heart shall become wise.
Everything that came out, you lay it up and apply, you will be wise, Israel. Because this spirit, yes, it is in Ohio. Yes, it is in the congregations of IUIC. And that's why it's coming out. We got to fix it. We got to make sure we are ready, prepare for our king. Unspotted. Ready. How can we be unspotted? By be depending on one another. This Job said, that we shall see not, teach me. Teach me. That we shall see not, teach me. Come on.
For if he do them, he shall be strong to all things.
Come on.
For the light of the Lord leadeth him.
See that thing? Come on.
Who giveth wisdom to the godly.
Read.
Blessed be the Lord forever.
Come on.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, more Siren Christ bless you all. Shalom.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.